soldiers on the table march in line. Painted shields and swords, they shine so fine. Dice roll like thunder, sealing fate. In this battle of ours, let's not be late. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Kings and castles rise where soda can stood. Mountains made of books, it's a cardboard wood. Strategy of giants on a scale so flee. We topple empires with a cup of tea. Wargaming in miniature, no war too small. Battles on the tabletop, we'll conquer all. Heroes made of plastic, armies clash and roar. Wargaming in miniature, let's fight some more. Battlegrounds in living rooms, legends unfold in the chaos of dice. Our stories are told from the rookies of war to generals wise. The fate of tiny worlds lies in our eyes. Snacks to the side and the glue close by. We men, broken warriors, give them one more try. Cavalry rides beneath the lamp's warm light. On this tiny frontier, we rewrite the fight. Can stood. Warrior.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's with it. This is what I need to be messing with. The volume. Alright guys, hey, we'll be on here in just a minute. I'm normally we start at 7, so we got a couple of minutes and still waiting for my players to jump in. And yeah, so as soon as they get in, we'll be going live.
Tiny soldiers on a grand paper plane, rolling dice to echo cannons refrain. Kingdoms rise within this tabletop dust. In strategy and chaos we place our trust. The generals lean with a calculating stare. Hands of fate guide moves with a flare. Tiny hills climb where valleys fall steep. Battles fought while the house stays asleep. Wargaming dreams on a six-sided star. In this microcosm we travel so far. Heroes die small, but their legends grow large. In this tiny world, we're always in charge. Painted commanders in coats of bold hue patrol the terrain in colors so true. Armies clash with a flick of the wrist.
Guess we're still waiting on Shogun. He's online, but or at least it says he is. I did want to say that we got 2 people, well, 3 people actually. I'm not sure about the third person, but there was a couple of people interested in the game. So we're going to arrange to have characters made eventually. We'll see what happens.
Okay. We we didn't do anything particularly special at the tournament, but maybe we got some attention from the challenges and got some new buddies. Or maybe we met them at the feast. It'd be fun.
Or maybe you run into them in the wildlands, the wasteland.
Or maybe we run into them in the wildlands.
Yeah.
Or maybe they capture us.
Or, yeah, maybe. Something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Sanson slept with the doppelganger person, the creature. I don't remember what it's called.
The incubus /
Yeah.
succubus.
Yeah, that's kind of the. How do you say it? That's kind of like the common term or the common tongue would call them that, but there's a clinical name for it, and like animals have a
Yeah.
a name, and then
It's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. I'm just gonna Google it.
you don't have to. I've got it right here.
I must know.
But it's an Arthurian legend name. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Hequibedi. Hequibedi? Wait. Let's see if I can copy and paste this. Into chat.
Oh. Is that Welsh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Some kind of. Put that into Google. See what you get.
I did, and it's just bringing up. It thinks I meant equine. When I say no, I meant this, it says this doesn't match anything. Okay. What if I say Welsh? Nope.
Yeah, and there's a in that adventure that we went through, there is a handout for me. It's called A Matter of Consent or On Matters of Consent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be. Yeah, it says Hequibidi or Incubus Succubus is an iconic monster of medieval myth. Okay. it says the game master should handle the encounter with care, up to and including and modifying it to eliminate the basically, I don't know. It's I'm gonna close that. But in general, this handout is to remind the game master that some people can be set off or emotionally triggered, based on how you portray certain monsters or certain concepts in the game. And I immediately, as soon as I saw that, I immediately closed it and didn't read any further. Because this is not a game for the weak of heart. If you can't handle a concept of, a monster trying to seduce you or something like that, then you're in the wrong game. But it's basically... Go ahead.
I could see if it was something more, we'll say, aggressive about it. But purely it coming in and saying, "Hey, how about it?" I don't know that should need a warning.
Right.
If you're going to be in a game like this.
Now, I can speak from experience. There was this one situation that happened in it was a Warhammer role-playing game. I was playing Warhammer role-playing. And the module had the villain, right? And I can't remember the minute details, but basically the villain was a murderer. He was basically like a doctor that would cut pieces off of body parts and stuff like that. It's very grotesque, right? And he had, not only did he have, like, he would kidnap people out of the village, he would take them to his laboratory and he would chop them up, right? The players get to this laboratory, they find it. And in the laboratory, there are parts of children, 10-year-olds or whatever, real young kids. And that set off one of my players. He basically couldn't, or after the game, it didn't happen during the game, but after the game, he said he contemplated quitting the game because he didn't want to have to visualize that.
I mean, no, it's not something you should want to visualize.
Exactly.
That's the point of it.
That was my point. Exactly. Was he's the villain. You're supposed to hate him.
Yeah. But also, theater of the mind, you can just not picture that detail. And that's cool. There's other details you're not picturing of the scene, and you don't worry about those.
Right.
But also, in Warhammer,
yeah,
that's really tame.
Exactly. I thought so too. What really put him over the edge was the Frankenstein monsters. But they were children.
Well, yeah, because nobody's going to want to attack those ones.
Right, and they were attacking him, and he had to fight back or whatever, and he didn't want to.
It's supposed to make you want to kill the boss.
Exactly. And there was another situation where it didn't actually happen, but I started the session off by saying it could happen. I said that there are bad people in the world, right? And they sometimes will kill animals. And if you come across, like, let's say you um, come across a scene where there's a horse and its throat has been cut, it doesn't mean, first of all, a real horse has not been killed, right? This is just an imaginary creature. Plus, it's part of a story to emphasize the type of people you're dealing with. So it's not that I get off or I enjoy, you know, having kids mangled or whatever. It's just that it's part of the story to get you into the mindset of hating this person or whatever. Yeah. So
Yeah,
don't.
that's an increasingly common take on media lately for some reason is, hey, if this appears in it at all, that means, the writer or whomever is endorsing it, is saying this is good, everybody should do this. Like, no, the bad guy is a bad guy. They do bad guy things. That's
Right.
that's what makes them the bad guy. It doesn't mean I think it's cool. That's why they're the bad guy. They're wrong.
Exactly. We're on the same page.
Yeah, it's just that's something that frustrates me as well.
And there, take that. Um, got me a rain.
Nice. I like those.
This one is white gummy bear.
That one is absolutely my favorite. Or tied with the sherbet, the rainbow sherbet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've got all three. I got it like a variety pack.
Okay.
It came with
Oh, are you
white,
just trying them?
the new flavors. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a flavor, the orange dreamsicle.
Orange dreamsicle. Yeah.
Right. That's the one I've been drinking, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. And then
I
this,
liked that one, but I did it too much without a break, and now I'm not so fond of it.
really, okay. Well, I still feel like it's the best out of all three
Okay.
of them.
That's a solid choice for sure.
And I like Rain because it's got the 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Hmm.
Got the most. I even did a video where I compared different energy drinks.
Back when I worked at the gas station, I did some long-term experimenting with all of them.
Okay.
When I went to try Monster for the first time,
Yeah.
um, I started with just the regular one,
Hmm.
and I cracked it open, and I took a sip, and all of a sudden I had a nosebleed.
Oh man.
I took that as a sign that I should not drink Monster. So we think I broke my nose when I was like 3 or something.
Yeah.
Just my mom noticed one day that it was crooked and it didn't used to be, and
Yeah.
so I was always really prone to nosebleeds. So I'm sure it was just something with like uh the caffeine sped my heart up at just the right moment. But I took that as a sign I shouldn't touch Monster.
I like Monster actually. It's a especially they've got like the sugar free ones,
Yeah.
but then they also have this other flavor. Um, I think it's also called Orange Dreamsicle or something like that, and it's full of sugar, and that's where you get your energy is from the sugar, not the caffeine. It's just it's tastes like drinking ice cream.
Kind of how I felt about It was some kind of rock star.
Yep.
They've got like a strawberries and cream or something.
The Boom.
It's been a while.
Okay.
That might be it.
Because I have a
Looking it up.
Rockstar. It's called Boom, and it's strawberry
Yeah,
strawberry
that's it.
something. I can't remember what it's called. Strawberry delight or something. Something, but
Whipped strawberry.
yeah, whipped. That's what it is. It's whipped strawberry. The Boom. Well,
They've got a whipped orange.
the strawberry one. I don't know. I didn't really. It didn't really. I didn't really like it that much. There is a Rockstar I really do like. It's the orange hydration.
Hmm.
Um, it's like drinking um, orange Kool-Aid or something. I mean, it's just like you just guzzle. I just guzzle it when I drink it. So whenever I open one, I go, "Oh, I'm gonna have to drink this whole thing in one sit." Well, Shogun, or I should say, Sanson, loses a D6 off of his Constitution.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's temporary, but the wear off time is the end of the year.
Oh.
Yeah, it lasts till the end of the year. So if he did it on December 31st, he'd be okay.
And we just slowed down into
Dailies, yeah.
yeah. Oh man. Well, it's not a consequence if it's not a consequence.
It's only a D6, and it's Constitution.
Yeah.
There are other ways that he can get it back, but it wears off at the end of the year. Excuse me. Yeah, I read ahead, of course. Now in the adventure, you guys are looking for the Queen of the Wastelands so that she can tell you where to find one of the treasures of Britain so that you can bring that back to Arthur to save not Guinevere, save Gaston. No, wait, what's his name? Sir Gawain. You save Sir Gawain from his fate with the Grey Knight, and you have, what is it, 45 days to accomplish this? And so now, going through the wasteland, you're looking for the Queen's Priory and running into all kinds of trouble. Like you ran into a Black Abbey and some rain.
Hmm.
Okay, there's Carleon, Glovum, Galvor, Camliard. There's Cheshire and a small little place called Pass. Okay. Then Everacum, then up to Appleby, and then across into the wasteland. Okay. And you should be at like 14 days. Is that right?
Hold on. I didn't have my sheet open.
14 or 15.
We are at Quest day 15.
Yeah, 15. Okay. I wonder if Sanson is in the middle of playing Star Trek. He said he's been playing a lot of Star Trek online, and he loses track of time.
I set an alarm on my phone so I'd stop worrying about it.
There you go. I do want to say that, and this is going out to the audience as well. The next two game sessions are going to be canceled
Mhm.
because one is on Christmas Day and the next one is on New Year's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 25th and the 1st. We're not going to play, but what is the January 6th or something? January
If
8th.
it's the 1st, I'd make it the 8th.
Yeah, January 8th would be our next game.
Okay.
And that'll give these new players enough time to get in and make characters and stuff too.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know what I'm going to get my wife and son for Christmas. I haven't bought anything yet.
You're cutting it close.
I know.
Everybody likes swords.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, well, I'm only going to give him another 6 minutes or so before I call it, which would make this a really good adventure because, I mean, a good time to bring in new players for the adventure.
Yeah.
Did you know? Are you looking at the map? You have the map in front of you.
Yes, I am.
Up here in Garloth, there's a castle or whatever called the Dolores Guard.
Where's Garloth?
It's right above, north of you.
There it is. Okay. Dolores Guard.
Yeah. From the Dolores strike that caused the wasteland to emerge. I just thought it was funny that there was a place called Dolores.
I would expect the wastelands to look more like well, maybe they do make like a sort of like a cone. Might just be looking for it though.
Yeah, the wastelands is about like all of this area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, it really doesn't look like how did it come from a spear strike then? Or did the strike not happen there? That was just part of the story from it?
I think it happened somewhere in this area. I think. Maybe it
Okay.
spread out from the center or something. I don't know. Yeah, but the woods and the like where you see the area that's called the wilds. Yeah, hold on. Let me kind of circle this area. Like all of this is the wilds,
Okay.
and there's not a lot of there's no big cities or anything like that in this area. This area here called the Perilous Forest.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the most haunted forest in all of Britain.
Okay.
And then you're looking at mountains. They're not going to really have much in the mountain areas. And then the forest, that's why it's wild. It's just forest and mountains. But the wasteland is in the northern part of it, like this area.
Hmm. I just pulled up a map of the area today,
Yeah.
and there's still not many cities there. There's some stuff along the coast,
Yep.
but as you get towards where the actual wastelands are, there's a lot of landmarks, but that's it. So apparently it is still some kind of wasteland.
Are there castles?
Um, maybe. Most of what I'm seeing is like campsites and mountain peaks and some lakes.
Yep. That's about it. I don't know why that is. Is it because it can't grow anything over on that side, or people have decided not to like make farms? Or
It looks very stony from the bits I'm seeing.
okay,
Maybe it's just a very rocky kind of mountainous area.
kind of like the Highlands or whatever. Whereas,
Yeah. West Cumbria is unsettled primarily for two reasons: frequent severe and unpredictable weather patterns leading to flooding and storms, and persistent socio-economic challenges faced by its rural communities. So it's West Virginia.
all right.
Yeah, it's West Virginia. Fair enough.
Well, you just encountered one of those storms last night. Because right across the little sea there is Ireland.
Hmm.
And Ireland is pretty lush, I would think. I believe. Never been there myself, but yeah, I was looking at the map of England, and it's like almost the same size as Texas.
Said Ireland was?
No, but England, Britain,
Oh.
the entire
Oh.
thing.
Well, that is
That's well, it's long, but if you folded it on itself, it'd
yeah.
be like the size of Texas.
Well, that's why we build out and everyone else builds up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a video a couple of days ago. It was like, how big is the U.S.? And it's talking about populations of different countries and how some of our states are bigger than other countries.
Hmm.
You know, the, well, I'm going to call a game tonight. I'm not feeling
Oh, well.
100% anyway, and it's all right. We'll I'll put something in Discord to let everybody know that the game's not going to be till the 8th because of holidays.
Yeah. I hope you have a nice couple weeks.
Oh, thank you. You do the
Enjoy your
same.
holidays.
Yes, definitely. And
Don't party too hard.
no, I gotta find out what I'm gonna get. Gotta get it.
Good
Gotta get
luck
it
with
soon.
that.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys,
Take it
you take
easy.
care. Yep. All right, guys. Everybody, sorry for the lack of the game, but that's what happens. But I do have some new players that want to get involved, and as soon as they get involved, we'll have like a regular game going, hopefully. But again, I'm still putting this out there that once I finish the Grey Knight campaign, I am planning on moving it over to Harn. So just letting everybody know. All right, you guys take care.